Why 42 hospitals in Ahmedabad have received shutdown notices? The Supreme Court, which is hearing a show moto petition pertaining to fire safety in hospitals in an order on August 27 and held an abeyance on July 8 notification of the AMC that gave time up to March next year to hospitals to comply with the building's use norms. The Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation has issued closure notices to 42 private hospitals and also cancelled their registrations following a Supreme Court order. The civic body has asked their hospitals to vacate inpatients within a week and not take any new admission as it initiates the process of sealing their premises. A look at why AMC has issued the closure notices, what are the private hospitals saying, and how the action will impact healthcare. What prompted the closure order to private hospitals? The Supreme Court, which is hearing a suo motu petition pertaining to fire safety in hospitals in an order on August 27, had held abeyance a July 8 notification of the AMC that gave time up to March next year to hospitals to comply with the building use norms. This prompted the civic body to issue closure notices to as many as 42 hospitals, asking them to vacate inpatients within a week and not take any new admission. On Monday, September 7, the AMC initiated the process of sealing the premises after a public notice to hospitals in Ahmedabad running without BU permission and non-compliance of fire safety norms. Which are the hospitals that have been sent closure notices? Except Ahmedabad Medical Association and a private diagnostic center which do not fall under the category of nursing homes and hospitals, all the 42 nursing homes and hospitals were a party to the plea in Gujarat High Court and Supreme Court that sought court's protection from coercive actions owing to failure in complying with building norms. On June 3, a petition filed by Ahmedabad Medical Association and its 44 members seeking relief from sealing of the premises of their hospitals or clinical establishments by the AMC owing to absence of fire safety NOC and or building use permit was dismissed by the Gujarat High Court on the ground of being vague and not being maintainable. Following this, an appeal was made in the Supreme Court whereto the bench found prima facie no merits to the appeal and refused to interfere with the Gujarat High Court's order. The hospitals range from 2 to 10 capacity beds running from commercial complexes across the city. Since most of these are pediatric and orthopedic hospitals, not many were assigned up by AMC as COVID hospitals during the two waves. As per estimate, almost 40 to 50% of private hospitals and nursing homes are running without a BU clearance, and if AMC continues this action in the coming days, the number could quickly swell. Repeated fire incidents during COVID. The Gujarat government, in a reply filed before the State Assembly during its budget session into April this year, had stated that there had been 29 hospital fire incidents reported in the state in the last 2 years. Of these, 14 were reported from Ahmedabad and 15 from Vadodara. In this total 29 fire incidents, the state government stated that 8 lives were lost in the fire at Shrey Hospital, Ahmedabad only. In the fire at COVID hospitals in Bharuch in May, 18 people died. While staying the state notification, the Supreme Court had observed in its order granting exemptions from complying with development control regulations which are made in the public interest to promote the health, safety and welfare of citizens defeats the letter and purpose of the legislation. The condoning the gross irregularities in constructing buildings which do not have building use or the use case may be fire permission has resulted in violation of the law to detriment to public health, as is evident from the incident of fire which have taken place both in Rajkot and Bharuch. The state of Gujarat shall take proactive steps to ensure that the rule of law is observed. During its reply in the State Assembly in April 2021, the state government had said that it had made mandatory for all hospitals to have fire safety equipment in place and issued notices to hospitals that have failed to comply. Thank you.